Hi guys, my name is Happy Nicole and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is just a chit chat after church. This is me coming back from church looking cute. Anyway, I just had something in my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record this video right now, and that's what I did. Let's get into it. So today in the morning I was thinking about something. And when I got to church, the pastor mentioned it just in passing when he was preaching. He was talking about strategic relationships, how we need people to help us, etc., 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 networking and all of that. And then he mentioned that there are times where people ask him to recommend somebody that he knows, from the church or just somebody that he knows. And then he was talking about how, I can't recommend you when I know you are not a committed person, when you are not trustworthy, when you are not loyal. And when sometimes you even cheat God, when it comes to tithes and all the other things. Won't you... How can I trust you when you can cheat God? What about just another human? Huh? So he was saying, what if I recommend you and you cause trouble for everybody? You ruined my relationship with this person, who came to me asking me to recommend somebody, to him or her. So I thought about it. There was a time where I was supposed to go out with somebody, and something happened at home and I couldn't go out. I was just like, I can't go out because of this and this and this. And he was like, can't you just make up a story and just lie to your parents and we can go out? I'm like, if you want me to lie to my parents, my parents, what makes you think that I won't lie to you tomorrow? Yes. What makes you think that I won't lie to you if I can lie to my parents? How are you going to trust me when you just pushed me into lying to my parents? And if I go through with it, that means tomorrow I'm going to be lying to you. I'm going to do the same thing to you. And I was like, this whole thing, how can you love me when you don't love yourself? Like, you can't give what you don't have. It's not exaggerated, it's not a lie. And another incident which is just like this one. There was a time where, as a person, you have values, you have, rules. You have rules that you live by, that you have set for yourself, So there was a time where when somebody wanted me to break those rules, so that, let's just say, promises that I made to myself. He wanted me to break those promises. And I was like, if I can break a promise that I made to myself, a promise that I made between me and God, and I was just like, what makes you think that I'll be able to keep the promises that I make to you, as time continues, You are going to experience the same, you will get the same energy. And if I can do it to if I can break my values, just to please you, if I can lie to my parents, if I can lie to God, if I can cheat God, what makes you so different? What makes you so special? I'm going to do the exact same thing to you. So I was just thinking about this, this whole thing, where you can't give what you don't have. It's not exaggerated. It is true. It is true. And also there's this thing which I always see. Let's say I have friends and I mistreat my friends. I don't treat them well. And you want to befriend me because you just saw like these 2 seconds of me being nice, being, behaving, in a decent manner. And you want to befriend me thinking that when you will be different from, my friends, I will treat you different from how I treat them. What makes you so special? If I'm mistreating these people who I've known for 10 years, for 5 years, for 7 years, what about you? I'm going to do the exact same thing to you. I don't know, we are still in a honeymoon phase. Me and you are still in a honeymoon phase, so it's still it's still really nice, you know. And these ones, I've known them for years, and I would be taking them for granted right there. Time will move for you too, and before you know it, I'll be treating you the same way I treat them. So usually I really think, you know, if you wanna befriend somebody, if you wanna date somebody, look at how they treat other people. Look at how they treat other people. Look at how they talk to people. I think you will get your answers. You will know what kind of a person they are. Because when it comes to romantic relationships, I don't believe this thing. I want a man who's only kind to me, who's only nice to me, who's only friendly, who's only kind to me, who treats me. Because it's that, I don't think you do. Because imagine you are outside with this man, and he's horrible to everybody. He's horrible to the waitress. He's horrible to the security guard. He's horrible to the cashier. It's like, sir, give it a break. And you're out here saying, I want a man who's only kind to me. No, as people, we need relationships. We need to relate to other people. So you have this person who is just horrible to everybody, and you expect him to only be nice to you because, you know, that's attractive. I think we are confused about something, you know. Somebody can be nice and also have boundaries. I think that's what people are trying to say, you know, as even though he is nice, he still has boundaries that people can't cross, you know. Not where you are saying he should just be horrible to everybody else but be nice to you. For you, the time will come for you too, because once the infatuation is gone and he has to treat you like a decent human being, he will treat you the same way he did with everybody else. Anyway, this was just a chit chat. I was just sharing what I have in my mind because I was just thinking about it. Bye, until next time. Bye.